It's date night tonight, and so Caitlin and I went out and ran some errands. We got me this new coat because I guess I ripped my other coat in the armpit really bad. It had a big old gash in it, and it looked really embarrassing. So we got me this new flashy coat from Costco. And anyway, we're out running some errands for some Christmas decor, and I think we'll do a Christmas decor video showing off our cute little apartment with our minimalistic style Christmas decorations. But anyway, it's date night. We're at McDonald's. We're in the drive-thru, not to get McDonald's for once, actually. We're conducting an experiment. We came across an interesting TikTok. We don't watch a lot of TikTok, but somehow we came across it. I don't know how Caitlin found it. But anyway, this McDonald's employee, the caption was, "They be lying to us, dough." And he showed the comparison between the McDonald's small cup, medium cup, and large cup. And as you all know, McDonald's is the best place to get a large drink because all drink sizes are $1. But maybe it's not true. Maybe McDonald's has been lying to us this whole time, because as this young McDonald's gentleman, employee, individual in the TikTok video shows us, from the small cup, starting with the small cup filled to the top with liquid, he pours it in the medium cup, and the medium cup seems to have a little more room in it, but barely. Like it's negligible. It's a very small amount. And then he pours the same liquid from the medium cup into the large cup, and again, there's hardly a difference. So it must just be almost like an optical illusion how they've designed their cups to be gradually taller, but really basically contain the same amount of fluid. So we want to get a small, medium, and large drink tonight and compare them ourselves and show you in great detail really the sizes of the cup and that they're empty and everything to give you a definitive ruling, I suppose, on whether or not McDonald's is actually lying to us with our drink sizes. So stay tuned for that. We're just making our way through the drive-thru right now.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Can we get a large Powerade, a medium-sized Coke, and then a small Powerade?
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, that'll be $3.25 at the first window.
Thanks.
I'm so embarrassed.
I feel like I heard people in the background. Like she seemed to take it with a straight face, but I feel like I heard people chuckle in the background. It does feel pretty stupid when you're paying the same price for each size of drink. But maybe they're just trying to conceal it. They're probably scared right now because we're onto them. We are onto them.
Can I just hide in the trunk? I don't want them to see me.
You have to record. Just kidding. Don't record when we go to the window. I know that's like a thing to do on YouTube, but I feel bad when people have cameras shoved into their face. So we'll just, yeah.
Hey,
you have
Zach,
to record when, huh?
Look straight forward. Open your mouth. Look up a little bit. And now pretend like you're swallowing.
What?
There's just a nicely placed light.
Oh. Okay, we're here with our drinks, and I'm already feeling very skeptical. I mean, I thought that you could believe everything that you see on TikTok, but apparently that's not true.
Nope.
So, but we'll test it out. Here's my hypothesis, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay. And just so you can have viewed the same TikTok we saw, we'll put a link in the description below so that you can see what we were looking at. It was pretty convincing.
It was.
I think that's what led us to purchase the different size beverages so we could test it for ourselves, because it was just very shocking news. But my hypothesis is that the lad in the video either had some ice or other liquid in the cups, because as I remember, he didn't show the interior of the cups. He just kind of showed barely over so you could see where the water level or liquid level was. So as he poured the one in, it was shocking because it seemed to fill almost the same volume in each cup. So my thought is that he had something already in the bottom of the cups, because as you can see, these cups look pretty definitively different in size. I don't think there's any way this could fill that.
Obviously so much more.
Yeah.
We could just weigh them. You can just
We do have a scale right here. We do have a scale.
I think
However,
later
there's
we'll
different.
label
There's
liquid.
probably different levels of ice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely empty the cups. We're gonna show you the inside of the cups so you can trust that they're empty. And we're gonna take just liquid, no ice, and start with one and pour into the other, and we'll even use the scale to weigh them at the end.
Sounds good.
But are you with me? Are you agreeing with my hypothesis? Or do you
Yeah,
have
I
a
agree.
different
I think
opinion?
your hypothesis is smart. My initial thought was that he was just using some kind of like TikTok editing ability to make it look
It's
like
also
that.
possible.
But it would be a lot easier just to have the cups full,
Yeah,
like have some at the
something already.
bottom.
Yeah.
So I think you're right, Zach. But we'll
Well,
see.
and I wonder, is the bottom of like where the bottom of the actual cup is the same? It is. It
The
is.
large like starts like right there.
Yeah, it's like right. Yeah, so that is the same.
Okay.
Okay, well we'll start with pouring the Powerade into the pitcher here, and oh my,
They filled these up.
wow,
Jeez. Well,
that's
That
a
was-
lot in the pitcher there.
about 1 quart of liquid.
Yeah,
Jeez.
just under a quart, but with ice. Okay, I mean, 2 quarts. Yeah,
That's not
definitely.
even
That's not even
close.
close. We can already tell. I mean, and then we'll put the Coke for variety's sake. We got a Coke. Wow. We'll put the Coke in right here. That was our neighbors. That was not me dropping something. If you could hear that. Okay. We've got our beverages. Maybe we'll just use water because there's ice in there. We'll just use some water to demonstrate the different volumes of the cups. Do you want to get your phone out so that we can show them that the cups
yeah.
are indeed empty?
Smart.
I will fill this one up in the meantime.
Okay, and just so we don't seem extremely gullible, there's a lot of people right now who believe this and are like upset at McDonald's about it, so it's not just us.
I mean, we're not the sharpest tools in the shed, but I think you would be convinced if you watched this TikTok prior to watching our video. So
I mean, at this point, we're having a hard time believing it, but maybe the cups are magic. I don't know.
you never know. It is
Okay.
it is getting close to the Christmas season, and this is a season of magic. Okay, so our large cup is empty, our medium cup is empty, and the small cup is full to the brim with water. Let's see. Okay, honestly, that's pretty close. I mean, that's really not much of a difference. That's probably, what, an inch of depth difference? And, I mean, granted, the top part is going to contain the most amount of water because it gets wider as the cup goes up.
True.
But let's go ahead and see what it looks like in the large cup coming from the medium cup. Okay. Yeah, the large cup is quite a bit more. That's, yeah. And I think we could tell when we poured the Powerade into the pitcher that something was screwy. So, it's false. Debunked. McDonald's is not lying to us. Thank goodness, because there's very few places where you can find truth in this world and not just a bunch of lies. So I'm glad to know that McDonald's is not compromised. Good old hot and spicy McChickens and $1 large drinks. But to be sure, we will now fill up each cup with full to the brim with water and weigh them so that we can feel certain about our verdict. Anyway, here we go. Is that 1 pound, 1 ounce?
Yes.
What is this one?
It's a pound.
But then
And
what's
ounces.
this?
Ounces.
Oh, so 1 pound and 1.1 ounces.
Correct.
Is that what? Okay. As you can see, I'm not the primary cook in this household. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Okay, 1 pound and 6.4 ounces.
So a little more than 5 ounces more.
Yes, indeed.
Not a huge
5.3 more
difference.
ounces. And 1 pound and 14.9 ounces. So I think that's pretty definitive. There was no trick photography here. We are not experts at editing. But we are firm believers in McDonald's large drinks for $1.
So, in summary, that video is false. And
The TikTok.
the TikTok, not ours. In summary, the TikTok is not true. And your $1 large drinks at McDonald's are still worth it.
Indeed. Thank goodness. This year is crazy enough without having our $1 large McDonald's drinks compromised. So with that being said, I think I'll just
Pour
take
it
a
over
drink.
your head.
Yeah. Mm.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you in the next video. Yeah, that Coke. That's a wrap. We've done it. So we were cleaning up, and a really simple test we could have done that didn't occur to me till just now was seating the cups inside each other. I mean, obviously, if that entire cup fits inside this cup's volume is greater. Yeah, see? I mean, this one kind of has the same width, but obviously it doesn't go all the way down. It's shorter. Oh, we're all so gullible, aren't we?